Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Mexican inspired dish called street corn. And yes, it is inspired because I am not Mexican and I got the recipe offline. So let's get into it. First, what you want to do is get you a couple of ears of corn and get to shucking. Pull off all them silk strings, rinse off the debris, and put it aside. As you can see, I cut up a couple of pieces for my daughter because she couldn't possibly eat a whole cob ear by herself. With this recipe, you can do it so many ways. I happen to be using fresh corn, but you can get canned corn or frozen corn. It'll work just as well. Pulling off the silk strings are very tedious, and at one point I gave up and just decided to boil the corn with little pieces still attached because I was over it. Just over it. So I decided to freestyle all the measurements in this recipe. I went ahead and got the Kerrygold Pure Irish Butter, which is 100% butter and one of my favorites, along with Best Food Real Mayonnaise. Now, you don't have to use Best Foods, but I personally think it's a staple. I personally like to use real Parmesan shredded cheese in this dish, along with Kraft's 3 cheese blend, Asiago, Romano, and Parmigiano. Then we have parsley flakes dried. I wish I would have had some fresh on hand. Then we have Tajin, which is a lime seasoning, and it is also a must for this dish. So here's where I boil about half a pot of water. To my water, I add a dash of salt. Most people add sugar because they want their corn to be a little sweeter, but it's up to you. I boil my corn for about an hour because I personally like soft corn. I almost forgot to tell you that I added chili powder and sour cream to this recipe. Here I added a couple of tablespoons of mayonnaise and a tablespoon of sour cream and combined them together. So here's where I take my Kerrygold butter and get to buttering. And I actually left my Kerrygold butter out too long and it got real messy real fast. I gotta find another method. This was just, why? Help! After buttering all my corn, I decided to add some garlic powder because I just wanted that garlic flavor in this dish. Go ahead and add that mayonnaise and sour cream mix. Now, you can put as much or as little as you desire, but just know it's your heart, your cholesterol, and your overall health. Here I add my 3 cheese Romano, Parmigiano, and Asiago blend along with my shredded Parmesan cheese. And again, you can go as heavy or as light as you like. It is your heart, your cholesterol, your health. Do what you need to. Skip right over to plating, and I added my parsley flakes along with some chili powder and that Tajin seasoning I told you guys about, and voila, the finished product. I want to thank you guys for stopping by, and before you leave, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. And again, cooking is ugly, but food tastes so good. Ciao.